A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder number 10.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Alan
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hannigan comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, Brandon Belt. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Belt becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mitch.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Dugan. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Gordon Beckham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied into very shallow right. Benintendi is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Brandon Crawford.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Stephen Dugan.
Stephen
into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Stepping up now, Tyler Skaggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to the right. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in, Ivan Nova. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nova.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
The batter.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Here's the 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Dugan is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alan Henson.
Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a liner. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now another 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino gathers it. But no chance to recover. Benintendi is on at first after the strikeout. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And this one gets away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mitch Hennigan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hennigan.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Belt is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon Beckham.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Joe Panik.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate, Stephen Dugan.
Number 12.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Dugan.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beckham for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up.
Leon.
Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Tyler Skaggs. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled straight back.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now at the plate, Ivan Nova comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runners going. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Hansen backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Cameron Maben, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Dugan sprinting after it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the. Ready once again, Alan Hansen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Alan.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground toward short. And a rather easy first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field. Maben is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Healy is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Mitch Hannigan. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Benintendi moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gordon Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Healy rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw into second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Lifted the other way to left center. Hannigan is there to put it away, and on 1 pitch, Belt is retired.
First baseman,
digging in,
12.
Joe Panik. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. To his right, Beckham. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The shortstop,
digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Beckham into shallow center. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Back here in San Francisco. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But
leading
before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
Nova.
Dan Vogelbach is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Dan Vogelbach.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Center fielder number 10.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
The batter number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Maybin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. The runner from first crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Leon corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now. Ready once again, Mitch Hannigan. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
First baseman
next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes set and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dugan retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Chase Bradford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chase Bradford.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. This is line to left. Hannigan is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot. Now Tyler Skaggs. He comes in. Hunter Pence will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The next 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Dugan. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now. Gordon Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hansen fields it cleanly. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. Hansen ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Ready now, Alan Hansen. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Maben. 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Chase Bradford. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Denard Span will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Maben. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. D. Gordon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This one's flared out toward left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Gene Segura. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. Hansen is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Adam Warren, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Adam Warren. This change for the Mariners.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon has it in his tracks.
Gordon.
1 out.
Second base, number 22, Robinson Cano.
Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Brandon
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Stephen Dugan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Segura is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely